All right, let's get this going. My name is Angel Falk, and I am excited to share my story tonight and hopefully inspire you all to take your health in your own hands. Own your health, take healthy back. That's what we're all about, and inspiring healthy living around the world. So, I started my health journey back in 2009. I had been very fit and active. I was teaching lots of different group fitness exercise classes. I love dancing. I love working out since I was a teenager, since I was a kid, really. Um, but I was not always eating healthy. In fact, I was raised on a lot of hamburger helper. Um, when we had vegetables, they were always cooked way too much. Southern cooking too. So when I was diagnosed with a brain tumor in 2009, my husband and I, he's a pharmacist, and we had really made some health changes. But when that happened, we were really, of course, shocked and wanting to learn more about health in general. And if I could backtrack a little bit, in 2006, I had an uncle who died of a heart attack. And he was overweight and was eating at McDonald's pretty much every day. He was divorced, lived alone, just an unhealthy lifestyle. So when that happened, my family, my husband and I and our kids kind of like saw that as a sign, okay, we're not eating that anymore. So we started making little changes then, and thinking more about heart health, of course, getting our regular checkups, checking our numbers. And then when I was diagnosed with the brain tumor, that was another moment to say, okay, what kind of changes do we need to make? And the surgery was 14 hours long, and I had to relearn to walk and talk and swallow. And the doctor said I may not be back to normal for a year and a half, but I had a really great recovery, very thankful. However, a year later, the tumor grew back, and it was very large, and that's when I had radiation, and that is what really made me sick. And I lost weight, not the good kind. I lost muscle mass. I was very sick, and I knew there had to be something I could do to get that nutrition in my body. And I was doing the research, and everything pointed to fruits and vegetables. No matter what doctor, they all agreed on that one thing. And I think that's something that we can all look at today. There's so many diets out there, but all of them require fruits and veggies. Everybody needs fruits and veggies. So just doing my own research, trying to eat more clean, less packaged fish, less goldfish, snacks like that my kids, I had given them all their life, and just learning. And that's when I met a nurse who told me about fruits and veggies in a capsule. And my husband is a pharmacist, and we had lots of vitamins and lots of supplements. But this was something different because it's just fruits and veggies. So I love that. I went to an event, heard a doctor talk about children's health and how children are not getting the fruits and veggies they need to build their immune system. So, of course, I wanted my kids on it. So when Rebecca told me about Juice Plus, I said, yes, it's a no-brainer. I want it. And if a parent orders, they can get fruits and veggies free for their child. So definitely wanted to get on that program. And she said, well, the business is only $50 a year if you want to be able to share with other people, and help others and make money back on your own orders. Why not? And I said, that makes sense to me. So that's what I did. And then years and years went by, and I didn't really do much, but I was sharing a little bit here and there. And then a couple of years ago, I really was impressed with my own health and my family's health, how it had improved, and my friends' health had improved. Like Ellen had a great story, wonderful results. And so I wanted to start sharing more. And that's why I'm doing this tonight, because now I feel like I know too much not to share. I feel like it would be the wrong thing to do if I didn't share. So tonight I'm just going to share what Juice Plus is, the ingredients, how it's made, the research, and let you all just have that information. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share and get to the website. So can y'all see that? I hope so. I think you can. I'm going to make that smaller. Let's start out by just seeing what Juice Plus is. There are 4 different blends. So I'll click on that. You can see the fruit blend. It comes in a capsule. That's this bottle, or the chewables. Children love them and adults love them. The fruits have apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango, acerola cherry, pineapple, prune, date, beet, and lemon peel. I love that. And then the vegetable blend, broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beet, spinach, cabbage, kale, rice bran, and lemon peel. And then we have the berry blend, Concord grape, blueberry, cranberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, bilberry, raspberry, pomegranate, elderberry, artichoke, and cocoa. And then the Omega blend only comes in the vegan capsule. It has pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, algal oil. I used to say algae oil, but I heard a video yesterday and he said algal oil, tomato seed oil, safflower seed oil, sea buckthorn berry oil. And y'all, last night I heard an eye doctor talk about these omegas, how wonderful they are. So if you want me to send you that, I would love to. All about the heart, the eyes, and the brain. Just let me know if you want that. But I love that we have all these wonderful fruits, veggies, and berries. And I'd like to show you under the Farm Fresh Nutrition how it's made. We have a short little... Oh, I thought somebody's asking a question. We have a short video here. Anybody can go to this website and look. But I'm just going to click on it.
Shh, guys.
And you can push the mute button, and then we won't hear you. And I'm going to show this video so you can take a listen to this. There we go. Well, hopefully we'll see the video.
We're in a position to deal with the best growers in the world. And most of these growers specialize in a particular crop. And unlike what we see in the supermarket that goes through a very complex distribution chain and is probably picked a week or two prior to the time you actually buy it. Later stages of growing. And in fact, we deal with the types of growers who have facilities right there next to their fields where they can instantly clean, wash, and process the fruits and vegetables. And it's the state of the art in terms of preserving the nutrient value of fruits and vegetables. Well, of course, the juice then goes into our proprietary drying process. Everything stays very cold until the very last minute. And then the warmth required for drying is applied. But it's maintained at temperatures that don't damage the nutrients. It's an enormous difference between the quality of Juice Plus and the quality of typical fruit and vegetable juice drying. So the powders are then shipped to our final manufacturing partners who do blending, encapsulation, packaging. Their equipment is state of the art. Their certifications are second to none. And all of our manufacturing partners, whether they're growers, juicers, encapsulators, they have quality control procedures that we have reviewed and approved at every step of the way. All of our partners have their own labs, do their own testing, and they provide certificates of analysis that match our specifications before they ship the product. Quality control is essential for a quality product. And I can say with complete confidence that there is no nutraceutical or nutritional support product made in the world at a higher quality than Juice Plus.
Oh, I just love that every time I see it. Another thing I like to show on this is, well, everything is vine ripened, of course. We only pick it when all the nutrients are in there. Our farmers are wonderful about that. And I love that because in the grocery store, you just don't get that. And everything is NSF certified. That's a third party that does all the inspections from the time it's in the ground all the way to encapsulation. And that label right there means what's in the package is what's in there, and there's nothing else. So they check it for pesticides, mold, all those types of things. Another part on our website that I love is the clinical research. So if you go to this, you can see that we're in prestigious journals from all over the world, really. I'm sure you'll recognize some of these. We have Vanderbilt University, which we all love here in Nashville, and we have MD Anderson. Where's MD Anderson? I know it's on here. That's one of my favorite studies right there, University of Texas, MD Anderson. We have great research showing that all of our Juice Plus is bioavailable. That means it gets in our body. We have dental health. It helps with inflammation on your gums. So gum disease, people with dental problems, heart health, that improves that. I know Ellen has some great stories for that. Immune system, we all know that. It helps our DNA and nutrigenomics, if I could say that right. Y'all, did you know there are switches that you can turn on and off? So you may have a cancer gene, but what you eat can actually turn that gene on or off. And we have studies that show Juice Plus helps that. I love it. Oxidative stress is another great one. That is just when that body starts aging, we can slow down the aging process. Adding our fruits and vegetables and berries and omegas helps with our skin. You definitely will have improvement in your skin. Of course, inflammation, quality of life. This is probably my favorite study, and you can click on any of these and see it's very scientific. So I will not attempt to read all of these studies, but I want you all to know all of this research is right there on the website for anybody to see at any time. And at MD Anderson, they took women, they took a group. Let's see if I can get out of this again. There we go. They took a group of women and gave them 10 servings of fruits and veggies, and then they took another group of women and gave them 5 servings of fruits and veggies and a complete shake, and all of these women had ovarian cancer. And that is such an amazing study to me, because the women that did the Juice Plus had better outcome, better blood work, better numbers. So that is definitely an improvement with quality of life. We have studies that shows it reduces obesity. I love that study. Lung health, all that. Everything is right there for you to look at. And we have experts. We have over 15,000 medical professionals recommending Juice Plus, which I love. We have a doctor. We work really close with Dr. Doug Odom. He's a retired OBGYN, and he's on here. But I wanted to share this short video by Dr. Candace Corson on oxidative stress, because I know a lot of you on here love to exercise and work out, and that is a great thing, but it does cause oxidative stress, and I love the way she teaches this.
The greatest challenges facing our country and the whole world today is actually a form of malnutrition called high-calorie malnutrition. It's something unprecedented in history where, at least in the developed nations, we have, in general, too many calories and way too few protective nutrients from whole plant foods. From the time that a human being starts growing, we're burning fuel, we're combining it with oxygen, and that produces our energy. In the process, we generate damaging free radicals that actually damage everything they touch. That load of damage is what eventually tears our health apart, and we're accelerating that damage in today's world. It accelerates with stress, it accelerates with every environmental toxin, and it accelerates with the lack of protective nutrients. The only thing that will truly protect against that level of damage is fruits and vegetables. That's the mandatory source of the complex network of antioxidants that stops that damage. When I finally recognized how important Juice Plus was as a bridge to better health, I really embraced it fully, because it's the best, strongest, most proven catalyst to better health that I've ever seen.
That's a great video. Super short. Get out of that. So we looked at the research and our doctors and the blends, and also I wanted to share where you can buy one of the best parts about this is the cost. It is really amazing when you look at getting all those fruits and vegetables. $71.25 a month if you get the trio blend. And I love that when you click, it is a nutrition facts label just to remind us this is actual food. And I don't know about you, but if you bought all of this in the grocery store and the berries and the fruits, you can only imagine how much that would cost. But here it is for less than $3 a day. You get all of these. And that is pretty amazing to me. We also have our complete, which I love. It's only about $2 a serving. It comes in chocolate and vanilla. Everything is non-GMO, very clean. Our protein is all plant-based protein, and then we have fiber. And if you notice, a lot of protein drinks have a lot of protein but no fiber, and so that's really not good for the gut. And if you've been studying gut health, you know we need lots of fiber to have good gut health. And if your gut's healthy, pretty much everything else is going to be healthy. But I love that we get things like alfalfa sprouts, broccoli sprouts, radish sprouts, all these wonderful things, spirulina, things that you just don't get in your diet. That's why we say we are bridging the gap. Let's see what else we have here. We have the bars, which I love, the chocolate fig and the cherry tart. And you can get both or just one or the other. And then of course, our complete plant protein, you can get just the chocolate, just the vanilla, or a combination, or single serve packs. You have lots of choices there. And then the chewables. We love the chewables, especially for our children. As long as they can eat a gummy, they can take this. Now, if they're really little, some parents will open the capsules and pour it on their little tongues, or they'll cut the gummies up. But most kids, if they're 1.5, 2, they could eat those. We also have the pocket packs. So these are great for lunch boxes, or when you're traveling, just need a healthy, quick, easy to go snack. You know they're actually getting fruits and vegetables. They don't always know that. And then, of course, we love the omega blend. And I love that our omegas are all plant-based. So we skipped the fish and went straight to the source. So it's clean and pure. A lot of times fish oils are just contaminated just because that's the way it is, and it's not sustainable. They kill so many fish. So I hope I went through everything. We also, I will say, have a wonderful tower garden. I have one. Ellen has one. She has really done great with growing her fruits and veggies. And anybody can have these, even if you don't have a yard, if you have a deck, or if you just want to bring it inside your house, you can grow 20 different plant foods inside. If you have the grow lights with it, you get 30% more food. It grows 3 times faster, and I love it. It has a timer, so you don't even have to really remember to water it. You have to make sure it has water in it, but it uses 90% less water and space. So a lot of people in apartments love these. Schools, community centers, restaurants, juice bars. We even have homeless shelter in Hollywood, California that has these. It's really a beautiful thing. And if a teacher gets these, they can get grants to help pay for them, which is awesome. So the food, you don't have to worry about where it's been, what's been sprayed on it, because you grow it, so it's clean. And I love all these pictures. So much fun. And we have private groups for those that have tower gardens as well, just to encourage each other and help each other and give tips. And then our virtual franchise. I love that people who like to share health and want to help others get healthy can do this for just $50 a year. You get a website, an office, the company does all the billing and shipping. You don't have to do that. There's never a minimum order. It's there for anybody who is 18 or older and just wants to be inspiring healthy living and join our community. We like to have fun together. We like to help each other, support each other. The company has actually been around for 50 years, and they started out with water filter, smoke detector, and then started making Juice Plus 26 years ago. So I love that. And it's just a wonderful company, debt-free. And I think I answered all the questions I had gotten earlier. Let me stop the share. Did anybody want to ask me anything? If I don't know the answer, I can definitely try to find out. One thing I forgot to say, and I do this all the time, is my tumor has not grown. Because a lot of times I'll tell my story and then I forget that tail end. But praise the Lord, it has not grown. And it's not like Juice Plus is a magic pill. I will never say that. But it gives my body the nutrition it needs to fight all sickness and disease. And I believe in it. I've been taking it since 2012. I love it. And I want to help others get healthier. And that's what this is all about, just sharing what we know. And some other tips I've learned as a brain tumor survivor is just, reducing stress in my life, trying to get enough sleep, trying to drink enough water, pure, clean water, staying away from certain foods that cause inflammation. And we have a detox group that does it together. We focus 10 days every month on getting rid of toxins, and I do this every month, and I believe that is what's helping me stay healthy. And even in my 50s, I feel better than I did probably in my 30s or 40s. So I know that no matter what stage of life you're in, you can improve your health by adding more plant foods. And Juice Plus just makes it easy. It just makes it easy. So if you can swallow a capsule, I'll show you. This is the what it is. Not huge. I love that it's actually green. And you can take these, and some people like to open them and pour them in their smoothie. You could do it that way, or take the chewables. Yeah, anybody have any questions?
I have a question,
Yes.
Angel. But I don't know if it's like regarding YouTube, but really quick, those videos that you post, that you showed us right now, is that something that I could use to promote? Like I could use on my page, I can share on the page and all of those things. Like, can I just use all of that if I need to?
Yes, it's all on your website, and I can talk to you more about that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Everything. That's what I love about our website. Is all the research is there. Anybody can see it and look at it. And a lot of supplements, they're not whole food with food label. They're vitamins or supplements. You don't really know what's in there, and especially if it doesn't have that NSF label. And a lot of companies, they don't even have any research. And we are the most researched nutritional product in the world. You can carry on your phone. And I love that about us too, because I want to know the research. I want to know, is this really proven to help? Does anybody else have a question? That was a great one. Vivian, I see your name on there. Do you have any questions? That's my mother-in-law. She's so sweet. What about you, Anna? All right, well, y'all are so quiet. I guess I will stop the recording. Let me stop that.